Parker Smith, Coach Allen, still here with you on this fine night here in Butler County. Packed house once again. Appreciate all the Bears faithful coming out to, and the Bears. Homecoming festivities concluded in between games. Gage Beasley, Taylor Leach bringing home king and queen respectively, two great Butler County athletes. Student section of full Lady Raiders of Whitesville Trinity earlier tonight. 59-29 was the final score of that game. Once again, we had a doubleheader last night.
Yep.
Boys and girls both picked up the win. Doubleheader against Trinity. Coming into this one, 9-6 now, and the Trinity Raiders are 1-15. But once again, I said it last night that Trinity's just going to roll over and give us the win, guys.
Yeah.
And so we're here in the Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show once again, and just some Delta Faucet keys to the game. That's going to be my key to the game, is just coming out here, especially in the first and second. Don't give Whitesville Trinity any of that mentality or get under our skin at all tonight. And I think the boys should be fine. Anything you guys think about?
Just play Butler County Bear basketball. And think do all that, should have a win here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the big thing is foul trouble. Briar Griffin, usually a starter for the Bears, averaging 10.5 points on the season, usually our third option behind Lawson Rice and Ty Price. Last night, Clayton DeWeese got the start for the Bears. I imagine we'll see that again tonight. And we saw a lot last night of Case Hooten and Curtis Murphy really solidifying themselves as the 7th and 8th guy off the bench. So good to see the Bears getting a little bit more, that 6th, 7th, and 8th guy coming off the bench is a big deal for the Bears right now.
Oh, I think it's crucial, like I said, and what a difference a year makes. Guys like I said, County boys had 3 games that really went to the wire.
Yes.
In the December game, Whitesville actually won the game last year, and then in the January game, Butler won. And it's just not happening. But again, this is we may look back at this 10 years from now, because you guys are in high school. The farther you get away from an event, sometimes Oracle team with 7 juniors, and we're 15, 20 games into the season. This really looks good, but it's really, again, here I am being an armchair coach. I'd really like to see the Bears pull away big and the JV play the whole second half.
Yes.
Because, as you said, we need everybody down the stretch. I used the one-game scenario and what could happen in so many different sports, no matter what it is. And again, we're still a month away, but I'm sure, of course, the regional tournament will be at the Sports Center. And right now, looking at the standings, Davies County and Owensboro Catholic look pretty solid. Of course, they're not on our schedules are made out sometimes 6 months, 8 months in advance. Be interesting to see if Coach Dockery plugs them in next year just to get a feel. And then the other, and this is me being a little ways, gets to host the regional tournament.
Yep. It's we got a question over here for Parker Smith. We're going to keep going, Coach. The Bears, like you said, I couldn't have said it better. But after next year, we got to get some of these younger guys in the rotation, these freshmen, these sophomores, some varsity minutes, because we're going to have a team after that next year.
Absolutely.
And I believe that's kind of what happened to Trinity. I know that they lost those transitional years. They got a young team, like you said, and experience goes a long way in high school basketball, and that's what they're trying to build up right now. You got anything else, Parker?
Nope.
Anything else, Coach?
It's just like I said, let's just
103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County, and service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
IGA to get everything you need, from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brat.
Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of VCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home. Good luck, Bears. And remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bear Cave. Once again, Jonah Swift, Parker Smith, and Coach Allen. Everyone's getting set and ready. I'm going to try and get some numbers here. Should be very similar, if not the exact same starting lineups that we saw. Trying to get some numbers here before they... Once again, Briar Griffin, normal starter, and big in for the puzzle for their team. But the starters here for the Whitesville Trinity Raiders. Number 1, Hayden All. Number 31, Connor Hatfield. Number 22. And number 21, Harrison Barnett, I believe. And the Butler County Bears starting lineup. The first 4, you've seen them all year long. Lawson Rice, number 11, Justin Castle, number 2, Trevor DeWeese, and I believe number 3, Clayton DeWeese will be getting the start tonight for the Bears as he did last night. Seeing tonight, the Bears once again winning last night 85-28. I mean, about as good of a game as you could have hoped for it to have been on the Bears side of the basket. Of that, as the Bears in the huddle right now, getting some words from Coach Calvin Dockery. It'll be Lawson Rice tipping against Connor Hatfield, number 31. Full force tonight, and Lawson Rice is going to win the tip handedly there. As once again, the height difference very visible on the court right now, but Ty Price has it for the Bears, gets it to the elbow, able to convert the first points of the night for the Bears. Now the Raiders, fast-paced offense here. They get it in as Ty Price now driving the baseline. Bounce pass once again to Clayton DeWeese, over to Justin Castle on the wing. Justin Castle driving in, finds Clayton DeWeese once again down on the block. Gives it over to Trevor DeWeese high on the wing, up top to Lawson Rice. He'll drive, finds Clayton DeWeese up. Bears obviously coming with an aggressive press defense here. It looks like Lawson Rice playing high up top here for the Bears. Him and Ty Price on the track right now against All. All gets it up to Lawson Rice. And they're going to get a foul here on number 31, Connor Hatfield. His first, team's first. Want to give a shout out to all the Bears faithful who made the trip out. This is probably the most packed gym, as Lawson Rice is good. And the Bears now leading 3-0. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the Morgantown Bank & Trust first quarter of play. Lawson Rice now lining up his second free throw attempt. And he gets the shooter's roll, and it is got to get it across the half court here. I believe they're going to get Clayton DeWeese for a kicked ball here. Bears come. Lawson Rice with a bloody nose here. So he'll have to come out for a few plays, guys. Lawson Rice getting a shot to the face, it looks like. Case Hooten checking in for Lawson Rice. Lawson Rice all guarded tightly by Trevor DeWeese, and Justin Castlin swings it over to Borman. Borman now guarded by the Crab. Hands it off to Hernandez. Hernandez driving in again.
Four nothing if you just joined us. Bears in the lead. Lady Bears won the first game 59-29.
Is now Ty Price high on the wing, guarded by Hayden All, leading scorer for the Raiders. Fought for. There's a tangle for the ball there. Based on the crowd not cheering, I'm going to assume it's the Raiders' ball, and it is. Ahead to Hatfield now on their side of the court. All going to take the three-point shot. No good. Rebound. Hernandez. Hernandez goes up. No good. Rebound. Justin Castlin. He's going to give to Ty Price. Hatfield able to get Justin Castlin to jump there, and Castlin on the ground. Castlin helped up. Very shaken up on the play. Converts his first free throw attempt. So now Justin Castlin and Lawson Rice. Case Hooten and Curtis Murphy get some minutes here early in this first quarter, as Hatfield is good on his second free throw attempt. Now Ty Price. Bureau, agent Bobby Smith three-pointer.
7-2, Bears lead, 5:20 and counting. First quarter action.
Barnett tipped by Clayton DeWeese. Comes away with the rebound. Great outlet pass to Ty Price, and Ty Price is going to draw the foul here. Ty Price with his first trip to the final finish free throw line. The radio is also laggy, but whenever you have this many people on the same Wi-Fi network, we're lucky that we're even running right now. So please bear with us. And as now Ty Price lines up his second free throw attempt. Bears leading 8-2, 5 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter play as Ty Price. Barnett gets it up to Hatfield. Hatfield into Hernandez. Hernandez drives baseline, kicks it out to All in the corner. All throws it straight to Trevor DeWeese. Trevor DeWeese now going to bring it across for the Bears. Trying to get their hands on it, unsuccessful as Barnett comes away with it, gives it over to Hernandez. He's going to hand it to Borman. Borman now, probably the most significant, trying to find somewhere, and his pass, trying to get it into Hernandez. Lawson Rice trying to jump the lane there. He'll pick up a foul. Brought to you by the fine folks at Morgantown Bank and Trust. And Hayden All set to inbound under his own basket here. Lawson Rice, cross court to Trevor DeWeese. Trevor DeWeese fires the three, no good. Rebound, Hernandez. Hernandez works it up to All. All now drives, last guy to touch it. That'll be Bears basketball. We got a 30-second timeout here by the Whitesville Trinity Raiders. Firing on the offensive side of the ball, but really these past few minutes haven't really scored as much as they would have liked right now. But they are leading 9-2 once again. Kind of thing, because one of those injuries could go a bad way, and the Bears could be in a bad situation.
Yeah, you don't want to lose anybody at any time.
Right,
but as you said in the pregame, Lawson also had a lot of blood on his jersey and shorts. And of course, in high school sports, you cannot have any blood, so he was using that spray that actually almost makes the blood go invisible in his nose.
It's now Ty Price tries to throw a lob to Lawson Rice, who can't get it to go, and Lawson Rice gets his own rebound, and I mean, I'm not sure who that foul was on, but he just pushed him. 30-20. He is now at the final finish free throw line for his one and only attempt, which rattles in and out. Trevor DeWeese, though, able to come away with the rebound. Gives it outside to Clayton DeWeese, over to Justin Caslin, who will fire the three from the wing, and it is good. Justin Caslin gets his press defense. He's given the Raiders all they can handle for sure, as now they change the scoreboard to 14.
So who was the foul on?
That might have been the one down here.
Oh, okay.
22.
Okay, then the foul was on Ty. Okay, yes. A reach. Okay. 14-2, Bears lead.
Nelson Rice just causing disruption, forcing the turnover there. The Bears doing a great job on the defensive side, not sitting still, really just creating a lot of good. This time, Lawson Rice comes away with it, gets it back up top to Ty Price. Ty Price with a couple jab steps is going to fire from the volleyball line, no good. Dangerous shot there. Price, and great finish by Justin Caslin there.
Good ball movement by the Bears.
As now number 3 working it dribbles, they say, so that'll be Bears basketball. Bears leading right now 16-2. Once again, student basket, and I believe number 3 got away with one there, but Lawson Rice finishes the job either way for the Bears.
18-2, Bears lead, 2:10 left, first quarter action. Homecoming night here at BCHS.
I believe they're going to say Trevor DeWeese tipped that ball out of bounds. No, they call him for a foul. Trevor DeWeese is first cross for the Raiders. All being followed by Justin Caslin. Bears sticking to the man-to-man defense. They played it all night last night. And Clayton DeWeese comes away with him for a charge. They do not. They call a blocking. No, they do call a charge. I was about to say that's probably the right call there, as Trevor DeWeese a little out of control going to the
1:44 left first quarter action. Bears lead 18-2.
It seems some confusion on the scorer's table.
Tweak.
And we'll try to give you some results. I know Edmonson County and Grayson County are in a doubleheader as well. I think the girls' game is already wrapped up. I'm not sure who came out with the victory there, and I know that the Edmonson County and Grayson County in those 2 games. That's now number 25. That's Payne checked into the game for the Raiders. Trapped by Lawson Rice and Case Hooten. Now Bears with 4 guys in the backcourt here, causing all kinds of troubles. They finally get it up ahead to Hatfield, but then Hatfield almost turns it over, but Payne in the right spot at the right time, able to get the lay-in to go. And I believe they're going to call a foul on Robbie. They are.
18-4 Bears lead. 1:19 left play first quarter.
Lawson Rice set to inbound in front of the White. The 3 from the wing, no good. Rebound Lawson Rice though. And Lawson Rice tries to take a power dribble and is going to lose it out of bounds. I'll be honest, guys, I believe that was nonetheless, they are going to call it Trinity ball here. As now Roby trying to get it over to Borman, and Borman is just hounded right now. Bears right now. Lawson Rice, Justin Cassidy, Curtis Murphy, all the 3 tallest guys on the court, and all of them playing high up in the press too, causing all kinds of disruption. As Borman now against Hooten. Stripped by Ty Price. Ty Price now drives in, tries to go in here. Hatfield going to have an aggressive foul, to say the least, on Ty Price. Hopefully it does not come to that point tonight, as that'll be Hatfield's 2nd foul, team's 5th of the quarter. That'll send Ty Price to the final finish free throw line. Some substitutions here. Number 0, Howard checking in for Hatfield.
18.
Price now lining up his 2nd free throw attempt, and that one is good. As they get it into Borman, the Raiders now struggling once again. Get it up there. 20 seconds to go now. Ty Price pushing the tempo for the Bears. Drives in, kicks it out to Case Hooten. Case Hooten with the 3-point shot. No good. Rebound lost. Caslin back over to Ty Price in the corner this time. He'll take 1 dribble and a jump shot, and that one is good, however. One second left. Number 3 just going to fire it. 21-6. We're going to take a quick break here and come back in about a minute for the 2nd quarter play, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Record Service. You're listening to 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ. to 6.
Raiders only 2 people able to get in the scoring column that time. Again, Bears handily in the lead.
As Ty Price over to Curtis Murphy. Thinks about shooting, does it? Gives it cross court to Ty Price. Back over to Curtis Murphy, over to Case Hooten, into Lawson Rice. Lawson Rice struggling to gather it, but Hooten swings it over to the wing to Barnett. Barnett inside to Payne. Payne rejected by Caslin. Payne and Caslin tangled up there. Ty Price now at the top of the key. Ty Price goes in.
Foul. And again, guys, you know, there's no call for that. That can't happen. So again, intentional foul on number 25, John Payne. Of course, last night is.
And emotions are flying right now for both teams. Obviously, Caslin was tied up under the basket back there, and
yeah, coach did a good job. He took the young man out and let him cool down, because again, he has scored some points, and he is one of the older players, I think, for them. Yeah, he's a senior.
He'll go right back to the final finish free throw line.
But again, anytime anyone's going up for a layup, you never want to see that happen.
Hold on. Yes, you're exactly right, Coach.
22.
No good. Rebound. Hooten gets it over to Rice. Rice loses it once again under the basket. And now pump fake, gives it up to Castle there. Case Hooten with the assist there to Castle, who finishes off the job for the Bears.
24-6, Bears lead.
All now driving baseline, goes for the Case Hooten saves it, but it's to a Trinity player. It's Borman now driving in against Curtis Murphy on the baseline. And good defense there by Curtis Murphy, keeping his hands up, keeping his body away from him. Bringing it across the timeline. Ty Price drives in, puts up a floater that was questionable as Ty Price now once again has it now for a long two, no good. Rebound, batted around. Lawson Rice is going to get a net. I believe that's his second. It is, team's second. And you're going to see a lot of fouls on the rebounds against Lawson Rice when you're playing a team that really doesn't have much height. I mean, there's nothing you can really do than put a body into Lawson Rice. As we're not able to convert the one earlier tonight, but hopefully going to be able to rewrite history as he goes back to the final finish free throw line here. Fouls on number 30. Big player for the Raiders, second leading scorer on the season, but he is also being tasked with guarding Lawson Rice tonight. So already 3 fouls on the night, as Lawson Rice is good on his now drives in against Castle. Kicks it over to number 15, Robbie, back over to All. All drives in, gives it over to Hat. Foul. And boys, that's one of those situations where it really doesn't matter if he got all ball or not. Anytime they see your arm reach over a player like that, they're usually going to blow the whistle, as now Hatfield will take it as good. He's 3 for 3 right now on the night. Trying my best.
Yeah, I know.
Curtis Murphy will have a seat as Trevor DeWeese returns to the game.
27-9 Bears. Homecoming picked up 3 fouls. Probably have to sit the rest of the half for the Raiders.
Now Ty Price gives it over to DeWeese on the wing, over to Castle in the corner. Cross court to gets it into Lawson Rice on the baseline. Over to DeWeese, who is cutting to the basket. Tip down to Case Hooten. Case Hooten with the floater. No good. I believe they're going to get Case Hooten for a foul there that we didn't see, as now All taking his time bringing this ball across, does not want to bring it across and face Justin Caslin as he gets. My goodness, Justin Caslin sent that ball, I don't even really know what's the water tower's that way, over to the water tower. I mean, that was rejected.
Sent that thing down the hometown IGA.
He did send that thing down the hometown IGA, but All, Ty Price with a tough three-point attempt. And now Borman has it for the Raiders, gives it to All. All now step back, gets him to jump. Great move again, but this time throws it off the backboard.
12 Bears lead, 4:29 left.
Excuse me, Hayden All picking up his second foul there, team's fourth. As now Lawson Rice set to inbound in front of Trinity's bench here. Bears still leading, 27-12. And Caslin knocks down his second Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith three-pointer of the night.
Set his feet, good shot, had a good look at it.
Ty Price doing a good job there, making the defense collapse on him. And 5 substitutions here for Trinity. Number 45, Grant Howard, not to be confused with Jacob Howard. Gives it up top to Lawson Rice at the top of the key. Over to Caslin on the wing. Caslin, opposite wing to Ty Price. He'll fire the long-range three, and it is good for another Kentucky Farm Bureau. Apologize for our YouTube viewers. Our audio seems to not be going well, to say the least. I believe. Not really sure. Once again, if you have any input on that, please.
The video feed is probably going to be a little bit choppy because there is a lot of people in here who are using this Wi-Fi right now.
Yes, so bear with us as always. But we're going to do our best to still bring you this action from this game. Great pump fake. Can't get the three from the corner to go. That was a heat check there for Caslin, who's been shooting pretty well tonight. All the Bears are shooting pretty well tonight.
36-12.
To Hernandez. And All will make a return for Borman. Bears leading 36-12, 2 minutes 45 to go in the Chad's Body Shop Perkins Service second quarter. which will send him to the line for 3 free throw attempts this time. Again, the Raiders' leading scorer, averaging 12.2, held to just 1 point last night by the Bears' tough defense. Ty Price's first free throw attempt is up, and it is good. Ty Price at the final finish free throw line. He's been there a go here. Ty Price's second free throw attempt up, and it is also good. And he'll have one more of those as he was fouled on the three-point attempt. John Payne got caught with the intentional foul earlier, coming back in the game. 4 points for the Raiders, which is tied for their high in the game right now. And Price puts up his third free throw attempt, and he goes 3 for 3 on that trip, makes the foul worth it. As now the Raiders trying to break this. And guys, when you're a team like Trinity and you see 2 big guys like Lawson Rice and Trevor Louise moving the way they are right now in the top of that press, it is intimidating to say the least. As now Trinity once again tasked with breaking this press. They get it into Robbie. Over to Bunsen. Payne tries to kick it out to Howard. Not on the same page as the ball sails into the bench of the Butler County Bears. And it will be Bears ball now as Ty Price going to bring it across here in the second quarter. As now Barnett throwing some arms there, trying to get some people off of him. But he does work it up to Howard, who gives it over to Barnett. Pass to someone off balance there. Heat check shot there. He thought he was hot. No good. Rebound goes to Howard now. Howard on the wing. Howard gets a screen from Payne. Hands it over to Robbie. Robbie looking for Payne inside, and he does win on the wing. Castlin over to the opposite wing. Ty Price. Ty Price this time able to set his feet. That one was a good shot there for Ty Price.
Second timeout, Whiteville Trinity.
32nd timeout. We'll keep it right here as we're seeing a monster game, guys, from Ty Price right now. No short three-pointers. Justin Castlin also has 2 of those. Oddly enough, Trevor Louise not able to get on the board so far, I don't think. The score coming from Ty Price and Lawson Rice and Justin Castlin, as we expected. Once again, Briar Griffin not playing in this game tonight, nursing a knee injury. We wish him well. Some other things happening were Gage Beasley and Taylor Leach. I'm sure that will be up on Beechtree in the near future. Once again, we've had trouble with our Wi-Fi tonight, so if you're watching, we're going to do our best to continue to bring the action to you all tonight. This homecoming night, Bear Fest night, you could even say, for the Bears and Lady Bears is now. He's at the top of the key. Hands it off to Howard. Howard tries to get it inside to Payne. Payne not able to corral it, but gets it back out to Howard. Justin Castlin doing a lot of reaching down there.
5:15, 30-point lead by the Bears right here with under a minute left in the half.
And now Raiders trying to get it in. And they do to Barnett. Now Barnett going to get tripped up there. I don't know if there was a slick spot on the floor or if he stepped on Trevor Louise's foot. Either way, they're going to call a foul on Trevor Louise, I believe, after these free throws, because that will be the Bears' 5th foul. So Barnett now at the line for the Raiders. No good on his first attempt. Case Hooten seen a lot early in the first, so we've seen a lot of Case Hooten tonight. As Barnett no good on his second attempt either. As now Ty Price has it for the Bears. Gets it up to Curtis Murphy. Curtis Murphy from the wing. No good. Gonna try and convert it once again. Bears now leading 47-15. 33 seconds to go in the half. Got some more.
For the Whiteville, that's his 3rd.
And he'll take a seat.
Howard coming in the game for him. So Lawson Rice lining up his one and only free throw attempt here at the final finish. Corralled by Howard for the Raiders. 20 seconds to go now. Howard for the Raiders on the wing. Hands it off to, I believe, the other Howard. And the ball is tipped over. I believe I was mistaken. Unable to get it to go there. Great defense by the Bears. 47-15 is your score at halftime. We're going to take a quick break here, add up some stats, come back with maybe a little bit of a post-game show or halftime show.
Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky.
Help keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling trailers provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. The trailers are conveniently located throughout the county. Kelly Fabrication, Quality Supply, Corvac, Jumping Jacks 231 South, Little Muddy Rural Development Center, The Farm Boy, and Casco. Let's all do our part to help keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling bins provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned, exceptional, professional service from people you know and trust. Good Luck Bears from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We are here at the halftime show. We are here. We got a couple stats for you, Coach, if you want to quickly read those off first.
Yes, sir. We'll go through those for the Whitesville Trinity Raiders. They only have 15, 6 points in the first quarter, 9 in the second. Scoring for Whitesville, Hayden All with 4, Connor Hatfield with 4, John Payne with 4, Branson Howard with 3, 24, Lawson Rice with 11, Justin Castlin with 10, Clayton Dewey's with 2 for a total of 47. So again, outscored. Got to give you starters and keep them going. But again, I think this game is a lot like last night. I think last night, guys, it was 59-12 at the half.
Yeah.
So again, good. Everybody else has just got 1. Now the Raiders are in trouble. Hayden All with 3 fouls and Connor Hatfield with 3 and Harrison Barnett with 3. So, I think clock real quick. But let's just get out of here with a win again, because a lot of big games next week, and we'll talk about that. But you guys,
Price definitely came down, had a few of those heat check shots that we've seen him shoot before, but I mean, he did have 24 and he did make 5 of them. So it's one of those games where to get a few of those highlight plays. It's sad to say that's what we're looking for, but in a game like this, that's really what they're trying to do. And I couldn't agree more, Coach. I think we put our starters in there to start this quarter, get this game to a running clock, maybe get it to tonight.
Well, it is, because really, when you think about it, even though the atmosphere is great, anytime you have varsity boy-girl doubleheaders, it's great, but you lose those JV games.
Yes.
And so I'm sure Coach Belcher get the feel of what it's like in a loud gym with a lot of noise and excitement.
Right, and like you said, there's a couple of the fans are heading out early, but this is probably, if the JV players did get to play, this is probably one of the bigger crowds they're going to see for a difference for the Bears right now. So the Bears controlling this game, and I look for them to control the second half just as well. I want to give a quick shout out to some of our sponsors, maybe some Hardee's of Morgantown, Smith Funeral Home, Butler County Library, Hawker Insurance, Embry & Watts CPA, the Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson Chiropractic, Warren RECC, and Butler. Of our faithful listeners, they are the ones who allow us to do this. Well, anything else, boys, or are we going to take a quick break here? Well, I'll tell you what, we can talk for another minute, as there's about a minute left before we get into the action. 59-29 over the Lady Raiders. Your king was Gage Beasley, queen Taylor Leach. Once again, Edmondson and Grayson County were in a doubleheader. If anyone has any information, try to get in contact with me or Coach Allen or Clum's team is looking like one of the powerhouses of not only the district but also the region. And on the men's side of things, obviously, Edmondson and Grayson, always a great game for the Bears. And I'm imagining we'll probably see one of
every weekend in February. Different places. There's not that many indoor facilities in Kentucky, so there's only 2, just about 2 you can go to. So started off our season last.
Okay. And the state indoor meet will be at U of L.
It'll be in Louisville at Norton Healthcare Center, whatever it's
late
called.
February, probably.
Late February.
Shout out to the track team.
Yeah.
As we are set for the Essentials Insurance Group third quarter, as me and Parker are going to do a little switcheroony here.
By Trevor Louise. He'll drive straight to the basket. No good. Rebound by All. All bringing across the half-court strike for the Raiders. All has it on the wing. Finds for travel. Turnover. Will go to the Bears. As DeWeese inbound to Ty Price. Ty Price slowly walking it across the half court. Straight over to Lawson Rice. He's going to take a mid-jumper on the baseline. That's good. Start off this second half. Points for the Bears. Lawson Rice. As All gets it over to Hernandez on the top of the key. As Ty Price has the top of the key guarded by Borman. He'll take it to the wings. Swing it over to Trevor DeWeese. So he'll give it right back to Lawson Rice, who has it right under the basket. He'll brought to you by Central's Insurance Group. As All will bring it across the half-court stripe for the Raiders.
51-17, Bears lead.
Yep, 6 minutes, 35 seconds left as Lawson Rice. Ty Price will pull the deep three. No good. Rebound by Clayton DeWeese to give it back right back to Rice at the top of the key, who will pull the three, and that is good. For Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith, three-point play there by Lawson Rice.
Lawson Rice wanted to.
Barnett has it. Spin move, drives to the basket. Layup, no good. Rebound by Justin Castlin. Castlin will bring it across the half-court strike for the Bears. Drive it straight to the hoop. Go for two, and that is good. Picks up his first points of the half.
And clock.
Yep. 5 minutes and 35 seconds left here in this third quarter. As All has it. All is going to drive, try to get it inside to Hernandez. We're going to get a timeout, full timeout called by the Raiders. We're going to take a quick one with them. We'll be right back for some Bears basketball on 101.5 WLBQ.
Has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. Town Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Bear Cave. We're here at Butler County High School. Bears taking on the Whitesville Trinity Raiders. Bears currently lead, or the Raiders will start off the quarter for us. As Hernandez gets inbound the ball to All. All's going to directly pull the three, no good. For Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith, three-point play, another one for Ty Price, his first points of the half. As Borman is now going to cross it across the timeline, and that'll be good for two for Will Hernandez. Ty Price getting pressed here by Borman. Price gets it up to Justin. And the rebound's going to be batted, and it'll go off of Justin Castle's leg. Raiders ball.
Bears up by 38. Running clock has went into play.
As Hernandez, guarded tightly by Ty Price, going to find All right under the basket. He's going to put up a mid-range jumper, no good. Trevor DeWeese with the rebound. That rebound's going to be swatted out of his hands and go out of bounds, but it will stay.
Ball too.
Yeah, looked like it, but we see what the refs see. So Hernandez set to inbound the ball for the Raiders. Can't find anything. Try, or will get it to Borman. Borman will bring, hey.
I've only heard this term used very few times, but that was one of those little ticky-tack fouls,
yeah,
they say.
Very close call, you could say.
You could.
I'll have to give it to the Borman kid. He's just a freshman, and he's definitely he's got his work cut out for him tonight. He's been battling. He really has.
Going against Lawson Rice. That gives it up to Barnett. Barnett is going to be stripped by Justin Castlin. Castlin's going to try to take it to the hoop, and he'll be fouled on the play. And that foul. Barnett.
Going to be his fourth. Again, running clock is in play, folks. Yep. Bears lead 59-21, third quarter action. And this half will go.
Points in this quarter. As All will bring it across the half-court strike for the Raiders. All's going to pull the deep three.
Wow.
Didn't get the foul call there.
He could have easily.
This time will be fouled, but the shot is no good. Send him to the line. The final finish free throw line, that is.
You could call it that.
And that foul is going to be on number 30. Up. And shooter's roll goes in. So pick up his fourth point of the quarter. Bears now shot is up. And again, shooter's roll right in. And they'll get set for hit. And Does his little breath as usual. And third shot is up. No good. Great move there by Borman. Kudos to him. As Ty Price gets it in to Trevor DeWeese on the wing. DeWeese back to Price. Price has it at the corner. Gets it over to Lawson Rice. Back to Price. Ball sail out of bounds. As they'll inbound to all. Minute 45 seconds left here in this third quarter. As you can hear, our student section alive and well tonight. Payne pulled the three, no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up, no good. And I think he might get called for a foul here. Yep, that'll be his second. Lawson Rice will bring it up the court for the Bears. Gets it over to Trevor DeWeese on the wing. DeWeese going to drive towards the basket, kick it out to Rice in the corner. Rice gets it cross court pass to Castlin. Castlin will pull the three, and that is good. Lawson Rice comes away with it, gets it up to Justin Castlin.
We're under a minute, 66-26.
Justin Castlin gets a good finger on that, and they'll go out of bounds as the Raiders will. Oh, good rebound by Lawson Rice. As we have 23 seconds, Ty Price will pull the jumper on the baseline, and that is good. Another 2 points for Ty Price here in the third. Baseline, kick it out to Hatfield. Hatfield will pull the three, no good. Rebound. Somebody put that back up. 2 seconds.
Will Hernandez.
Sports on 101.5 WLBQ.
Your State Farm insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for a insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and a call at 270-526-5582. Jan, Marty, Missy, and the Jones Funeral Chapel and Monument staff are proud to serve the Butler County sports teams. They want to help you the best. Well, like cheering on the multiple sports programs the Butler County High School has to offer. Jones Funeral Chapel and Monuments, our family serving yours.
The Bears are taking on the Whitesville Trinity Raiders. Bears lead 68-28 as the start of this fourth quarter, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. As Trevor DeWeese is going to start the quarter off for us, gets it into Lawson Rice on the wing. Hooten gets it over to Price. Price finds Lawson Rice under the basket for a slam dunk for Lawson Rice to start off this fourth quarter.
70-28 Bears.
Net grazing layups we were
Take the
talking
safe
about.
way out there.
I'm going to go ahead and say it, guys, and I'll probably get criticized for it. There's no reason in the world to have a starter in the game.
I agree.
It's just my opinion,
Same
but
situation as last night. You know,
no sense of getting anybody hurt. The game is academic. We're on a running clock.
Fit more physical than we would like, and you know, it's one of those things where we're told not to usually say stuff like that, but
right,
in my opinion, I agree with you, Coach. I think that this is the time to get the starters out of the game. That right there, guys, could have.
Yep, and that's exactly what we just talked about. It's going to be Payne going to pick up a foul there for tripping. It's going to be his third. And
that wasn't really a chippy play. He just happened to slip and fall.
And,
but
stuff happens like that all the time.
Accidents.
To Lawson Rice in the corner. He'll think about the three. Doesn't take it. Gives it to Justin Castlin. Castlin finds DeWeese on the wing. DeWeese will drive in the lane. Go to poke the two. No good. Foul. Going to be on Hatfield as Trevor DeWeese steps up to the final finish free throw line for 2 shots here. DeWeese's first shot is up, and it's good.
All next week, guys. We've got Edmonson County coming in here Monday night.
Yep.
Varsity doubleheader.
Another doubleheader. 3 in a row. As DeWeese's second shot is up. No good. And that's going to be Raiders with the ball. He's going to think about it. He's going to drive the lane straight to the basket, put up the layup, and that is good for 2 points for Hayden Hall. Ty Price has it top of the key, guarded by Hatfield. Ty Price fake, gives it over to Curtis Murphy, and the Bears are going to come away with this one, get it over to Rice. Rice going to give it to Ty Price. He'll pull the deep three ball. No good. Nearly gets his own corner. 3-point play, and that's good for a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith. 3-point play there by Trevor.
Kawhi Leonard in the 2019 Eastern Conference Finals.
He doesn't take it, gets it over back to All, who has it on the wing, guarded by Ty Price.
76-33.
As All spin moves, going to take the, has it now. Has it on the wing. Going to give it over to Hernandez on the wing, who's going to pull the three. He's going to call a timeout. 30 seconds. We'll keep it right here. He's going to put in a whole new five, just like we talked
a
about.
mass substitution.
Yep.
Great game tonight by the Bears.
Good to see. Good to see.
For the Bears here.
Again, next week, guys, like I said, we mentioned Monday night we got Evanston County. Tuesday night we got Franklin Simpson. And next Friday night we've got Grayson County. So 3
Carson Davis will start off the quarter forcing straight to the hole. Good for 2 points there for Carson Davis. Start off this, or as soon as he comes to the game, he pulls a three, no good. Rebound by Jet Johnson, who's going to get it over to Curtis Murphy. Murphy has it on the wing, gets it to Nicholas Francisco at the top of the key. He's going to get it over to Curtis Murphy. He's going to be right under the basket. Back to Davis in the corner. Davis will pull the three, no good. Rebounded by number 20 for the Raiders. To 20. 20 is going to give it to 11. Who's going to have it on the wing, guarded by Jet Johnson. Over to Howard. Howard. But
76-36, Bears lead. Game winding down.
Carson Davis banks it in. As number 20 has it.
79-36.
Over to Howard. Howard has it on the wing. He's going to have it over to Pregame as Davis has it. Top of the key, gets it back to Jet Johnson. Johnson over to Nicholas Francisco, who will pull the three from the corner. And that's good.
Great story. The crowd, that is the biggest, as Nick gets
the crowd will give a standing ovation to Nicholas Francisco
much
as he scores his first points. Howard inbounds the ball as
they gotta wait for the ref to give him the ball.
Re-inbound the ball here. Now a minute left here. Back number 0, that is Howard. Goes for the layup, no good. Rebound by Vincent, who gets it over to Murphy.
84-38.
As Howard not going to be able to catch that pass there. 30 seconds left here in this ball game, as Bears are going to inbound the ball here. As Murphy, 15 seconds left here on this clock.
Yeah, really just got to get this ball in.
Going to try to get it into Davis. No good. Rebound by number 20. He's going to put it right back up. No good. Rebound by Howard. No good. And that'll do it, folks. That's your ball game. Final score, 84-38. Bears win against Whitesville Trinity. We're going to take a break.
Vending needs. You need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned. Full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. 791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs.
Stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need, from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of
Welcome back to the Bear Cave. We're here for your post-game show brought to you by,
Beaver Den.
Dairy Queen Beaver Den post-game show. Bears defeat the Whitesville Trinity Raiders 84-38 here at home, as well as yesterday too.
Hayden All had 11. He was the high-scoring man for them. Hatfield with 4, Payne with 4, Hernandez with 4 for the Bears on the night. Again, another big district win. Ty Price leads all scorers with 33. Of course, he had 24 of those at the half. Lawson Rice with 18. Briar Griffin out, did Larson Davis 4, and Nicholas Francisco had 3 for a total of 84. Your final score, 84-38. Bears outscored Whiteville Trinity in every quarter. Execution night, great defense by the Bears. Whiteville Trinity just couldn't get the ball up the floor. So again, took care of business again. Foe comes in here Tuesday, and then Grayson County in here next Friday night. But again, let's back up a little bit. You guys, your thoughts about tonight's game?
I thought the expectation last night, and anytime you can have a margin of victory that big, that is huge. And Trinity's team, we know they're going through a rebuilding year, you could say, but you can never underestimate a district opponent like that. And doing a good job of getting 2 big wins tonight on homecoming night. Great homecoming night, both teams winning by big margins and a great homecoming ceremony. So good night for the Bears altogether. We do have to give, however, the IGA here.
Yeah, I think we have to, again, good balance, like Ty Price, Lawson Rice, and Justin Castlin, all deserving. But again, in the second quarter, Ty just got hot, shot the lights out. Ty Price with 33.
I'm sure knocking down that big 3 ball. The crowd, one of the biggest cheerings I've heard in a while in this gym. So a great moment for everyone involved. But that's going to do it for us. We'll be back Monday here against Edmonton. World of the internet goes sometimes, but we appreciate all of our faithful listeners who